This is your baby right here, the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. You know why I'm recommending this camera to you? It's not because I think this camera is good. It's because I know this camera is the best. Before I start, let me do my Jackie Chan first. Jackie will kill me, forget it. For those watching for the first time, my name is Bayo Jr. Welcome to Knowledge Street USA. Today our topic is about technology in filmmaking. Ever since I started in this business, I've been using different kind of cameras, from Panasonic, Sony, Canon, Fujifilm, Nikon, you name it, since my defection from all the Japanese cameras I've been using. And I just switched to the new kid on the block, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Every filmmaker out there is talking about this camera. I was in Japan, I did my research. Me and my Japanese friends, the people I used to work with, everybody's into the Blackmagic design. Why? Picture quality, user friendliness. So what I did when I came to the US, I just walked to B&H New York Megastore and get me my cameras. So my camera is right now in the house. I've been using the camera for some time now, taking, like different kind of pictures, and the camera is perfect. The camera is beautiful. The camera is outstanding. So today we're here to talk about the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Check this out. My cameras were delivered. I did what every filmmaker would do. Go into the menu and check everything out. That's what they said. So now, let me go out and do some, like trial shooting, It is good, and I don't think I'll be leaving Blackmagic anytime soon. With the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, the Osa Mini Pro, and maybe it's the second generation because new one is just out now. These are the cameras, man. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I set up my camera. In my next video, I'm going to break it down for you. What I've done, this is one of the way you go to get what you want. Now, I'll tell you about battery life. I'll tell you about the monitor I got. I'll tell you about the rig, which is small rig, and my, third-party battery, and my lens, and everything. You don't need to buy everything people recommend to you. You have to listen to them. But the final judgment should come from you because you are the one paying the money. Please, take your time to make your decision. We all don't have like deep pocket like the big studios. We have very, very narrow pockets. So putting your hand into your pocket, taking that money out, make sure you think wisely so you can spend your money and get something in return. But the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K is a camera that everybody deserves to work with. You can use it as your A camera, you can use it for B-rolls, it's up to you. But what is coming from that camera, you cannot just believe it. I'm encouraging everybody, like indie filmmakers, everybody. You can get this camera, and you know what? People go like, they start touching. Look, I got Canon here. I'm going to get some other cameras, yeah, but I do photography as well. So I need a camera for photography, but I'm not going to get a camera that does only photography, but it has to be photo and video capable. You see, without, that part of my work, I'll just stick with the Blackmagic for life. So I don't care so much about the material they use outside but I care about the work that the camera does for me. The result, the end result should be your focus. Now we have a lot of rigs that can protect your camera for you, so you are home free. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my simple setup. Then in my next video, we're going to talk about everything step by step. I'll break it down for you, and you see that you don't need $1 million to get this set up. Check this out. Let me show you my baby. Ta-da-dang. Ta-da! Dun-da-da-dun. Okay, this is the simple setup I did for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. So in my next video, I'm going to explain to you, I'm going to tell you exactly how I did what I did, and the tripod, the tripod dolly, the screen, the SSD card, and my third-party battery. You see the way I set up my stuff? Don't watch all the pictures out there and you just copy somebody. The rig we buy, sometimes there's a lot of way to use them. The makers, they show you the way they want you to use the product. But for me, I'm telling you that if you do your math right, you can use the product in a very productive way and less expensive way. That's what I do. I've been in Japan long enough to know that everything in Tokyo is expensive. You want battery, you have to pay a lot. You want screen, you have to pay a lot. Monitor, everything. But living in a country where everything is expensive is not the point. It's how to spend a little something you have to get good quality stuffs. That's what I'm good at. That's what I'm going to talk about with you guys. So my tech talk, we talk about every kind of technology. Today is Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about some other things. And I love talking about technology because Japan, make me, go, all that technology, crazy. Tech is part of our life. If you don't make it, use it. And if you're using it, just be wise enough to know that every day there is something new out there and you cannot buy everything that comes out. So after, the Blackmagic setup, I'm going to talk to you about other things I get to set up my studio. This is your baby right here, the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. You know why I'm recommending this camera to you? It's not because I think this camera is good. It's because I know this camera is the best. Trust me, in my videos to come, I will be talking about everything this camera is capable of. One thing I will not tell you about is to, talk about too much negativity. What you think about when you get the Blackmagic Cinema Camera 4K, you think about how you use the camera on different platforms, in different situations, and different settings. That's your point right there. Like I said before, let me say it again. We cannot go on without your support. Thank you.